yourself. But abuse can also make you a psychopath, like a dude who's been in prison too long and he's institutionalized now. And he's got the shank, he's got the razor in the back of his jaw. Look, talking to the postman, you know what I'm saying? Thinking, man, is this a hit from the white power groups? You know what I'm saying, or whatnot? You know, you can fill in the blanks. But I'm just saying, look, dude, even that right there, that prison aspect is a part of this monster, the societal narcissism. That it's like narcissism is good when you're a teenager as a learning experience, and kind of a time to girls gone wild, so to speak, or boys gone wild, whatever you want, however you want to say it, whatever sex you find yourself attached with. You know, there's a time for that, and it's in a very immature state. That's why I can see arrested development, narcissism are overlap. You know what I'm saying? And I could see how arrested development has many different shades and forms. And also there's these control systems called Willie Lynch. Willie Lynchism was a total, it's total anarchy on your social group. And where it's ordo ab chaos, it turns everyone against everyone. Not the good context of anarchy. There's two contexts of anarchy. One anarchy can mean chaos, but the other just means no tyrannical, authoritarian government who tells you what to do. It's like the way that America was supposed to be, was a democratic republic, which means all of our votes count. We have appointed officials, things of this nature, but like I said, look, I didn't vote for none of these people ever that they put in there. So obviously there's two systems going on here. And even if I did participate, it wouldn't change anything on their part. But what it would was give them intel on me. So if I voted for whoever lost, now you guys could target me and harass me and call me a public dissident or a deserter, traitor, freaking anti-patriot. Like, look, many of these labels, false labels that they slap on people that aren't speaking according to so-called popular public appearance or public approval. Because listen, public approval, why not white there? Public approval can be manufactured through magicianry and con jobs, where they could have, like they used to say a statement, 9 out of 10 doctors use this dentist product, and it was a way to make people trust and just like make an impulse buy, basically, next time that they see the product. And narcissists also kind of use these same aggressive car salesman tactics and just manipulation and lies of cult leaders. And also working in a corporate narc setting, it is literally identical to the cult setup. It is a cult system and look, anyone who controls the purse strings in the pocketbook wears the pants. Anyone who puts the bacon on the table gets to, in our society, gets to frickin', look, when they're around, they rule the roost. But look, if you're working that hard, you need to employ a micromanager like a wife or frickin', look, oldest child to administrate all the punishment and be the, like, pay attention, like, hold on the fort when you're not around. So, and even in this day, if you really want success, you're going to have 2 workaholic people in a contract, and it's just frickin', it's a rat wheel. And then through the kids, they coerce you into buying a bunch of stuff you don't need. And actually, you pay for the mind control and the indoctrination, and then you force them through this kind of manipulation and like this guilt trip. Oh, if you don't do this, man, you're gonna end up as a frickin' this or that in the caste system. You're gonna end up in that lower caste system, sir, and you're not gonna like it. So look, we gotta abuse you a little bit so that when you go out into public and these people use this system of abuse and control on you, you'll just fucking fall right in. But we're helping you. We're saving you. We're saving you from you. We're saving you from the unfairness that And look, it's embarrassing and vulnerable to admit the truth about it, that we just been traumatized and abused and shamed and guilt tripped and gaslit and love bombed and devalued and explosive phased and crazy made the whole way. But we're just going to pretend like we weren't and just act like this is normal. And we need to make sure, because we're custodians of the government's property, which is you. And if we don't do a good job of instilling the frickin' program in you, well, we're going to lose our tax write-off and all of our investment. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, literally, dude, this is the problem. Don't narcissists see everyone as an object? Like, I see you, woman, as a sexual object. Or like, if you're really cutthroat, I see you as money. You know what I'm saying? Because people will pay for that attention. You know what I'm saying? So like, look, perspective is everything. You know, it's not what you see. When you're thinking about others, it's what they see. You got to get inside their head. You got to be objective. Don't be subjective. Don't be, your confirmation biases. You got to put all that shit and compartmentalize it and put it in a box. And you got to be them. Get in their shoes if you really want to understand this thing. So if you're looking at me and using ad hominem excuses to deny what I'm saying, instead of, doing your due diligence, contempt prior to investigation is what ignorance is. That's what causes great ignorance. Contempt. Why are you so mad before you investigate? You're mad at me. Or no, you ain't mad at me. You're mad at the truth. Take it up with the truth, not me, buddy. I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to help. Look, bust through this constructed matrix that we all kind of have in our psychology, from our traumas, from our conditioning, from the societal narcissism. It's like, look, if you think that, if you don't think that you went through it, well, you're brainwashed. I mean, and maybe some people don't have to go through it. Maybe there's some nefarious conspiracy agenda to put pressure on one group, but treat the same thing as golden child and scapegoat. And I mean, I've addressed all these topics. And look, you can also check my mother's channel, Marcy T. And I've done some work on the narcissism, the narcopathy on her channel as well. And my Christopher Alexander, my other channel, the older one, the one that was hacked, and I had to start all over again. But it's okay. I guess everything happens for a reason. At first, I was kind of all up in arms about it and all freaking, like sad about it. Well, it was important to me. I mean, I put my heart and soul literally into this stuff, dude. It's not a joke. It's not a game to me. I'm not getting paid for it. I do it because it's a duty to bear a good witness and give a good testimony to people. Like, look, so I've really took it to heart. And like, look, and I'm really fighting a monster here. Like, look, here's the beautiful thing about it. All these years, I knew something wasn't right, but I didn't know what it was. I had no idea what the monster really was I was working with here. And it was a monster that hid my entire life all around me. And it's taken a bite out of me here and scratched me there and sucked my neck there. And